Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers and that God is lifting her even in this moment and in this darkest place.
The search for Nancy Guthrie is now in its second week as her family continues asking the public to help bring her home. Her daughter, Savannah Guthrie, has released a new emotional message, thanking people for the prayers and support she says the family has felt through what she described as a continuing nightmare. She said she believes those prayers are reaching her mother, and that the family believes Nancy is still out there. Savannah also urged anyone, even those far from Tucson, to report anything unusual or suspicious to law enforcement, saying the family is at a point of desperation and needs help. A retired special agent commenting on the investigation said authorities will continue working continuously as they have been, following leads, speaking with people, and spending time focused on Nancy's home and the circle of individuals connected to her daily life. He noted that caretakers and those close to an elderly parent often have detailed awareness of who comes and goes, and that information can be significant for investigators. The agent also said the family's public videos appear carefully constructed and that the latest message is broad and direct, aimed both at the perpetrators and at the public, while emphasizing that the family's priority is getting their mother back. Authorities have said they are not aware of continued communication between the Guthrie family and suspected kidnappers. Investigators have also described operating a 24/7 command post with an investigative team, which the retired agent characterized as a constant effort to receive information, analyze it, cross-reference it with interviews and other data, and quickly deliver the most useful leads to the investigators working on the ground. On the issue of a possible ransom payment, the agent said he does not believe money was successfully exchanged, pointing to what he described as a lack of proof-of-life indicators. He said that in cases where money is the main motive, perpetrators typically make it easier to collect payment and provide proof of life, and he suggested those elements do not appear to be present here. New information has also emerged about the day Nancy was first reported missing. Sources said she was expected to be at a friend's home to watch an online mass rather than attending church in person. The retired agent said that detail may not change who is responsible, but could still add to the overall picture by creating additional points of contact and more data for investigators to work with. He suggested that if the perpetrator targeted Nancy, the connection may go back months, possibly involving someone who worked on the home or was present in the neighborhood, and that details like this can help investigators trace how someone might have become aware of her routines. The retired agent also addressed the idea that limited public updates from the FBI could indicate progress. He said a significant amount of useful information may come from the household and the records of daily life, appointments, service visits, and patterns of access, because those details can reveal who knew what about Nancy and when. He suggested investigators may be filtering a broad pool of names down to a smaller set of individuals connected to her routine, potentially extending back weeks, months, or longer. As the case moves deeper into its second week, the family continues to stress urgency, while investigators maintain an around-the-clock posture and continue asking the public to report anything that could help locate Nancy Guthrie and bring her home.